I'll never forget the crowd that day up in the terraces. It was just sky blue, and I wouldn't look the other way. I just kept looking at our supporters, and I thought, yes, it's our day. We're going to Wembley. This is the day, and it was great. It was a marvellous feeling, you know, to think we got there.
Ritchie, Baird's gone to the near post, and Pearson comes in. A great save, Agrizovic. Baird, a wonderful piece of goalkeeping. Rennie, goal! David Rennie! Ormsby and Agrizovic performs heroics again. Regis, a run on here against Ashurst, who's trailing. It's a typical Regis move, but not a typical Regis finish. Bennett gets the better of Adams, and Regis didn't know a great deal about it. Houchin played it beautifully as Ashurst caught him. Regis, and a let-off for Leeds once more. Coventry City striving here for an equaliser before half-time. And Houchin, and when he shoots in a cup tie, you tend to think it's going to end up in the back of the net. If you spend any time with Coventry and their supporters, getting the feeling they thought that this would be their year. And if it's going to be, and they're going to go on to Wembley, something dramatic has got to happen, and maybe David Bennett has done it here. McGrath's missed it. Mickey Ginn hasn't. 1-1.
Martin, what must Brendan Ormsby been thinking about there? He could have played the ball anywhere. Full marks to Bennett for persistence, but look at this now. Centre half who hasn't put a foot wrong this half.
McGrath couldn't make contact, but Ginn found the corner. And Ginn, the substitute, has altered the complexion of this FA Cup semi-final. A goal after 68 minutes. Bennett got the better of Adams again, and they're wearing Leeds down on this side of the field. And Bennett, beautifully done. Houchin! And it was Adams who rescued it, because Houchin had a shot that seemed to be going towards an unguarded part of the net until Leeds' bodies were thrown into the line of it. Ginn is there, Houchin this time, and he's round there, and he's scored, and Coventry City are into the lead, and Keith Houchin, who is the FA Cup specialist, is the player responsible. He sent them wild with delight. And Leeds here simply cracked. Ginn played a part, Aspin flung himself in, a ricochet off Ormsby, and Houchin, splendid composure to beat the goalkeeper, and Adams could do nothing about it. A player who scored only once in the First Division all season has now got 4 in the FA Cup run. McGrath and Regis away from Ashurst. It's falling apart for Leeds, and it's the outside of the goal from Regis. Rennie. Now Ritchie. And he's beaten 2, Andy Ritchie. Edwards! A match that was always memorable has now become wonderful. Well, it is Dave Bennett on the ball. And that was a trip, was it? Throwing Adams on Bennett. Free kick to Coventry. And Coventry have deployed their resources on the edge of the area. They've got Kilcline, Regis and Houchin. Phillips just outside the area, and it's Mickey Ginn to take the free kick. Regis, Houchin and Bennett! Coventry regain the lead. A simple tap in for David Bennett. And when Gin clipped it up, Leeds just couldn't defend here. Houchin stabbed at it, Day lost it. And off the goalkeeper, it's Bennett's goal. In front for the second time. Aspen. And Edwards, another great save by Agrizovic. Coventry City on the brink. There will be an explosion of noise here at Hillsborough, particularly from the Cop end. And here it comes. Coventry City with John Sillett, the abiding influence, the chief coach, have gone through to the FA Cup final for the first time in a history that stretches back 104 years. George Curtis, the managing director there, and John Sillett have rebuilt the club at Highfield Road. Cyril Regis, at the third time of asking, is successful in an FA Cup semi-final. David Bennett with the goal that decided it all in the first period of extra time. What happy memories Coventry will have of Hillsborough. And now in their first ever FA Cup semi-final, they've triumphed again in a truly extraordinary match.
The 1987 FA Cup final at Wembley on May the 16th was against Tottenham Hotspur. Sadly, defender